Congratulations to one of my favorites, the beautiful Cardi B from Love and Hip Hop New York, season 7, has reportedly signed a multi-million-dollar record deal. Now, how do I know? Because the great people at the Jasmine brand who get exclusives because they're a real blog posted an article on February 28th of 2017 titled Exclusive. Cardi B signs multi-million-dollar deal with Atlantic Records, quits Love and Hip Hop New York. Now, of course, I knew she was going to quit after season 7. And, so that's no surprise to me. But it's also no surprise that she got this multi-million-dollar record deal. Sis, you deserve it. Let me go ahead and get right into this. Here's what the Jasmine brand wrote about it. TheJasmineBrand.com exclusively reports new details on one of VH1's breakout stars, Love and Hip Hop New York's Cardi B, has fully extended her 15 minutes of fame. Pause the story right there. Cardi had at least an hour's worth of fame. Don't be talking like she had. First of all, she was famous on Instagram, self-made, before she went on VH1's show Love and Hip Hop New York, just for the record. But anyways, the article goes on to read, rather goes on to say, I can't even talk right now. My girl Cardi's doing big things about as big as her booty, so I'm like dumbified right now, just stupefied. I can't even figure out which words to say. I'm over here shaking as I'm recording this shit. Anyways, the former stripper, who has made headlines for starring on the hit reality show and her hilarious antics on social media, is making music a priority. Sources tell us that she's landed a lucrative deal with Atlantic Records. Quote, they believe in Cardi's talent. She signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Atlantic. Sources confirm that Cardi B has no interest in returning to Love and Hip Hop New York. Quote, she wants to focus on music and be taken serious. It's hard for her to do that with all the drama she's involved in on the show. Thank you very much, Jasmine Brand, for this very informative article. Wow. Man, this is great. Great news. I mean, I'm not surprised. And a lot of y'all might say, well, it's just a record deal, and the record deal is just a loan, and you're going to have to pay it back. And fuck you, negative ninnies. My baby Cardi B just signed a multi-fucking-million-dollar deal with Atlantic Records. Shut up. Congratulate her. Salute her. Damn. Because I know some negative idiot is going to be like, it's just a record deal. She should do it on her own independently. Listen. She's been making mixtapes. Forget a stupid mixtape. No shade. I'm just saying, though, what she needs is an album. Albums are what make your freaking career. She's an independent artist. She did what she could do independently. She needs to be under the wing of a major record label for an album or two. Really, one album. So hopefully she'll soak in all of that knowledge. And with Cardi being as smart as she is, I know that that's what she's going to do. She's going to go there and learn. And her team is going to learn. What you do is you take that wealth of knowledge that you learned in the mainstream music industry. You make as many connections as you can within that year, 2.5 to 3 year period, somewhere in between 1 to 3 years. You take all of that knowledge, and then when you become independent again, you already know the deal. That's the way you do it. But it's very important for a new artist to sign that major record label deal, because you're going to learn from the inside. You're going to get the experience that you need to go and start your own thing or to help your own thing. So hopefully her record label will be on the CD as well as Atlantic. Hopefully, and I'm not talking about just a vanity label. Hopefully it's more or less like a distribution production deal, something like that. I hope it's not like a traditional record deal. And not one of those stinking 360 deals either. I don't want to hear that they're touching her show money, unless they're touching a very small portion of it. But the point is this, though. I'm hoping that she'll have her own label printed next to the record company, so then that way she can get her own brand out there. Because if you've noticed, Cardi B is all about branding. She's definitely a very business-minded person. So I already know that whatever she's about to do is going to be successful. Even if the record label doesn't do that much for her, if you know what I mean. like sometimes they drop the ball, she's going to learn while she's there. So if the record label doesn't do what she may expect or want them to do, at least she can learn and use that for her own thing next go around. That's the way you do it. This is all my opinion. What do I know? Huge Cardi B fan, about as big as her booty. I mean, damn, she's killing that champion sweatsuit right there with the red bottoms and everything. I've never seen that rock together before. That's real nice. Wow, she's been doing squats. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter, Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, and Meat Magazine blog on Instagram.